Hello, in this video, we'll talk about 3 most favorite questions for calculus in AddMath IGCSE, that is, stationary point. Let's look at the evidence from paper 2025 and see how this question is popping up. For that, you need to know what is gradient or a slope, that is change in y over change in x. For a straight line, the gradient will be the same. When it's horizontal, the gradient is 0. For a curved line, the gradient will not be the same at any point, and when it's horizontal, the gradient will be equal to 0. Imagine throwing a grenade. The highest point when m is equal to 0 is called a stationary point. Since m is a gradient and gradient is a change in y over change in x, and m is equal to 0 means stationary point is just dy dx equal to 0. In short, stationary point is just when dy dx is equal to 0. Look at this curve. So where are the stationary points? When the gradient is equal to 0. Sometimes we call it turning point. There are 3 types of question with different level. Type 1 is the most common question. Type 1 is when they give a curve and you need to find stationary point. Type 2 is when they give you a gradient. And type 3 is where they combine a lot of chapters. If you remember, I've mentioned that this is the most favorite question. I'm going to tell you why. February, March, the keyword here is stationary point and curve is given. This is type number 1. May, June, paper 1, variant number 1. The keyword here is stationary point and curve is given. May, June, paper 1, variant 2. They ask you to find the stationary point, but the information given a gradient instead. So this is type 2. May, June, paper 2, variant number 1. Again, keyword of stationary points pops up and curve equation is given. May, June, paper 2, variant number 3 is a special case where this is type 3. You need to find the stationary point, but the curve was given in a function, and in that function you have a trigonometry. So this is type 3 where they combine chapter. Different paper, different question, same repeated ideas. Stationary point appeared 10 times across 2025 papers. There are 3 types of question in this guise. Most are direct curve or vertex question. Some give you gradient or derivative information first, here as an optimized or stationary value question. The pattern are there, but they are in this guise. But the core triggers stay the same. In next video, I'll break down type 1, the most common version, step by step. Don't forget to subscribe so you wouldn't miss out any of the video.